Yes, people, what's going on? You know the face, you know the name. Aaron here, back again with another video. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. I appreciate every single one of you. We have reached 13,000K. 13,000K? We have reached 30K subscribers. 13K subscribers on my channel. So I appreciate every single one of you for your support, your likes, your shares, all of these good things. I am now happy to announce that the construction of the new studio is in its final stages, okay? You know how Fabrizio says, final talks between this party and this party, final talks, and then it would be, here we go. So, yeah, when the new studio is done, and then I film from the new studio, I'm going to do the whole, I don't know, new studio, here we go. I'm going to do that, but yeah. Anyway, shout out to everyone tuning in, man. Let me drink some water. Shout out to everyone tuning in, man, and always showing support and love, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys don't even understand how far your support goes. If you do something as simple as leaving a like, if you do something as simple as commenting, it goes a long way because it really helps the channel being pushed to the right people and being pushed to more and more people that follow football. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, studio is in its final stages. Well, the construction of it, I still need to gather a few pieces together. So you guys will be seeing a new everything, a new camera, new mic, everything. So yeah, man. And I can also start, maybe, I'm not sure if I want to do it full time yet. Or when I say full time, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to do this on a regular basis as much as I'm doing this, like these kind of videos. But I might be jumping on a few streams here and there. So, yeah, man, just keep your eyes locked on my channel and the transformation will come very soon, man. Listen, let's talk Man United, of course. The international break is done. Players are coming back to their clubs or going back to their clubs slowly but surely. And it's back to reality for Man United, man. We just came off the back of a loss against Liverpool, 3-0, embarrassment at home. The game before that, we lost against Brighton away. So we've got some making up to do, man. Or the players do. The manager definitely does. And this is where I want to get to, man. I want to talk about Manchester United's next fixtures because I'm worried, people. I'm really worried and concerned that we're not going to make it. I don't know if we're going to make it. You know, I've written down a series of games that we're meant to play this month, September, and the next month, October. And I can't lie, people, I do not know if Erik ten Hag's going to make it till the end of October. I really don't. I really don't. Because the last game before Halloween, well, I think it might actually be on Halloween. No. Is it on Halloween or before Halloween? Anyway, maybe I'm chatting rubbish. But yeah, I look at some of the fixtures, yeah, and listen, October is a stretch, probably. I'm looking at these fixtures and I'm going, is Erik ten Hag going to survive this? Let's run through these fixtures anyway. So for the rest of September, we have Southampton away in the Premier League. We've got Barnsley at home in the Carabao Cup. We've got Palace away in the Premier League. And remember, the last time we went there, we got absolutely smacked 4-0. And we haven't won at Palace away from home since July 2020. That is insane, bro. We haven't won there in 4 years. Mad. Then we've got Twente. Let me say this correctly. Then we've got Twente at home in the Europa League. Then we've got Tottenham at home in the Premier League. That's for the month of September. October, we have Porto away in the Europa League. Villa away in the Premier League. Brentford at home in the Premier League. Fenerbahce away in the Europa League. Jose Mourinho reunion, and you know this guy wants to, he wants to put the nail in the coffin if Ten Hag is still here by then. He's going to be the one to put the nail in the coffin, 100%. And then the last fixture in October is West Ham away in the Premier League. I'm looking at some of these fixtures in September, and it just doesn't fill me with confidence. You know, we've been asking questions about Ten Hag's system and Ten Hag's way of play and style of play. Yes, he does have a style of play, but it's not a cohesive one. It's not a style of play that brings results. It's not a style of play that's attractive because, like I said in my match reaction against Liverpool, there's still huge gaps in midfield. It's still too much of a basketball game for me. It's still way too much of this team has a chance, we have a chance. This team has a chance, we have a chance. This team has a chance, we have a chance. Bro, it's still too much of that. And the worst thing is, Ten Hag loves it. He absolutely adores these type of games. He loves these type of games. And when you see these type of games happen, this back and forth and this running back and up and down the pitch, and it's like a tennis game almost. Forget basketball, it's almost tennis. I serve, bang, you hit it, I hit it, you hit it, I hit it. And the reason why I say Ten Hag loves it is because he comes out in press conferences and says, we're the most entertaining team to watch. So he thinks, because of these basketball games, he thinks that's entertaining. I genuinely, and it's not to slag him off here, but I genuinely believe that he thinks that the fact that people are watching basketball games like that or tennis games like that, I think the perfect example is when we lost 4-3 to Chelsea away last season. Remember that Cole Palmer last minute penalty? Ten Hag thinks that this is actually positive when it's not. It's not. It's entertainment, but in the worst possible way. Like, this is crazy, man. Like I said, he genuinely believes that that's good entertainment. So he's taking that into the press conference and telling people that we're the most exciting team to watch. We are definitely not. I'm just running through some of these fixtures, bro. Usually, newly promoted teams that come to the Premier League, I'm like, you know what? We may play bad, but this game, we can win. I'm not even sure about Southampton on the weekend, people. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. I am really not. And we're up against Russell Martin, another new manager in the Prem. And you guys know what I said about new managers coming to the Premier League and beating Erik ten Hag easily, tactically. When he's been here, this is his third year now. You should know how some of these things work. You should have experience. You should have enough experience to know, okay, I'm in the Prem, I can do this, I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? You should know the do's and don'ts. Bro, new managers just come into the Prem, they're here for 2 minutes, they play against Man United, against Ten Hag, tactically outclass him. And I just don't know why that's happening. So I'm not confident for Southampton. Am I confident for Barnsley? I should be. Carabao Cup, Barnsley, is it League 2, League 1? I should be confident, but these teams are always fired up. Remember we got dashed out of the Carabao Cup against, was it Middlesbrough or something? But that might have been Ollie, to be fair. That might have been Ollie, under Ollie. But even that, bro, yes, okay, we can win. But, bro, we barely made it to the final of the FA Cup because of a VAR decision against Coventry. If that wasn't the case, bro, we would have got knocked out, bro. Or it would have gone to penalties and we probably would have lost. So, again, I can't sit here with confidence and say, yes, we're beating this team. Yes, we're beating this team. We can go down further. Palace away. Bro, I don't know if we're winning over there. We got smacked 4-0. And you can say, yeah, Eze's not there anymore. Sorry, not Eze. Elise's gone and Ayew's gone. All right, cool, but they still have quality. They still have quality. So I don't know if we're beating Palace away. I don't know if we're winning against Twente. I keep saying Twente the English way. I don't know if we're winning against Twente at home in the Europa League. I don't know if we're beating Tottenham at home in the Premier League. I do not know. This is why I said, bro, this is all September, yeah. I don't know if Erik ten Hag makes it till the end of September. I don't know. So people can sit there and tell me, yeah, but players have gone on international break and they're going to come back and it's all going to go well. And these are all arguments based on hope and blind faith. You're not actually giving me arguments as to why you think it's going to go down the positive route. You're not giving me tangible, tactical arguments because what? The players went on international break. They're going to come back and boom, magically everything's just going to work out. Yeah, but we've got Ugarte. Okay, is Ugarte going to stop games from happening like a basketball game or a tennis match? I don't think so. I don't. And listen, I like Ugarte, but I'm not confident. I'm really not confident. What tactical plan is Ten Hag going to implement in order for the games to change, in order for the outcome of the games to change, in order for the way of playing to change? I don't know. I don't think he's going to do anything revolutionary. He's just going to, and I said it, he's just going to do this 3-1-6. He's going to carry on doing it. And with the acquisition of Ugarte, it's going to be 3-1-6 on steroids. That's all it's going to be. That's all it's going to be. Players have gone on international break. Rashford has released a series of videos where he's doing, shooting drills and he's boxing in the gym. And, fair enough. Like, I always commend people that, anyone, not just footballers, but if you're out there working out in the gym, it's perfect, it's fine. But realistically speaking, is that going to help Rashford do any better? Probably not, no. Because the problem with Rashford is not his fitness. His fitness has never been an issue because he's always available, he's always fit, rarely injured. If it's an injury, that means it's a long-term injury, and he's barely had any of those as far as I can remember. So his fitness has never been an issue. It's his brain that he's not using properly. So you can do all the shooting drills you want, yeah? And regarding that as well, I always have my little theory that you're doing shooting drills, but you're receiving the ball, turning, you've got bare time, bare space, and then you're blasting it top bins. In the game, you ain't getting that time, bro. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. You're better off doing it. You're better off doing this, yeah? Like, you can do shooting drills, there's no problem. But you're better off having a defender there to make it more realistic, to have more real life situations, even though you're training. You see how in the game, like, you're trying to take a shot, bro, you'll have people closing you down, man. You'll have people throwing themselves at you. You'll have people trying to tackle you. Do you know what I mean? So you're better off doing that, trying to recreate those scenarios in the game and make it as realistic as possible. Bro, if you're just going to bang it in top bins, there's nobody in goal. There's just mannequins. There's just like, do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, Rashford's fitness has never been an issue, so I'm not worried about that. It's his brain that he's not using properly. It's the decision-making that he makes sometimes. And going to the gym and doing boxing is not going to help your decision-making. It's going to help you stay sharp and fit in terms of movement and whatnot. Cool. And I'm not a boxing expert, but that's what I assume. But when it comes to making decisions in the game, I don't think that's going to help. Every shot he's taken is still knuckleball. It's still bomb, just no control, just blasting it as hard as he can. Those things need to be worked on. Sometimes, yes, you can blast it. But sometimes, finesse. Inside of the foot, pick a corner. Not everyday knuckleball. But yeah, back to Ten Hag. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's making it. Forget October. Because October's even worse, bro. Porto away, Villa away, Brentford at home, Fenerbahce away, West Ham away. Jeez, man. Like I said, I'm worried. I'm worried and I'm concerned. Very concerned. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. And Premier League is back. And I don't know if we're going to make it against Southampton, man. But yeah, do leave a comment, do share, do subscribe if you haven't already. Put the notification bells on as well if you like, so that you know exactly when I'm dropping a video. And I'm mentally preparing for the worst this weekend. It'd be nice to see Man United win, of course, but I'm prepared for the worst, so that I don't get shocked. Because this is what a lot of people do. They will get too euphoric, too happy, too gassed. We're going to beat Southampton. And then when we lose, they act surprised like they haven't watched us play for the last 2.5 years under this manager. And they haven't seen that we're doing the same thing, thinking there's a different outcome, but it's the same outcome. Do you know, like, it really irritates me when I see that. That's just me acting all pumped up, and then when we lose, it's like, oh, people are releasing videos of what went wrong. Come on, you know what went wrong. Like, it's not rocket science. We've seen this for the past 2 seasons. It is not rocket science. It's really not. But yeah, do like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, people. See you. Peace.